Hey friends, we're gonna start in a couple minutes. Just gotta sign into chat and all the other sort of stuff. Feel free to talk.
Hello, everyone. We are continuing to watch Your Lie in April and really hoping that things look up in the next three episodes because things were getting pretty sad out here.
So we are still 3 on 3 copyright strikes. So the first 2 episodes we've cleaned up, so those should be up for you guys. The third one, I need to do a few more edits through Google Studio or sort of YouTube Studio to get that up, but that should be up probably by tomorrow. But in the meantime, tell them what happened in the last 3 episodes while I sign into Streamlabs.
All right, let's do this. So the last 3 episodes, Kosei, I say that every time. Kosei is now prepping for his competition and he is working hard. The guy is constantly studying these notes to the point where he passes out from overworking. And you see Kaori like running to the hospital, freaking out, and he's just drinking milk and eating sandwiches because he just needed food. So they have a talk. She motivates him to not kill himself, like trust himself a little bit more and trust her in the process. And I think that was the first episode. Okay, and then next up, competition starts, and we meet his rivals. There's Emmy and there's something. I forgot the name of the guy. But anyway, so those two have been thinking about Kosei for the past, I think, 2 to 3 years when he hasn't been playing. And Kosei had been winning for so long. They really wanted to take their revenge, essentially. So him being there was a big deal to both of them. And you see those, like, they go back in the past, like showing that Kosei's like first recital really changed them and even motivated them to start playing the piano. And you see their recitals or their performances. And then I think it ended with Kosei starting off playing. He started off playing pretty like on brand, on note, and then started getting excited over the fact that he was playing, and his guilt kicked in and he saw his dead mother and started sinking again. I think I missed the part where the last thing he said to his mom was, "I wish you were dead," after she was beating him up in public, and she died right after that. So that was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, I think you got it for the most part. There are a few dynamics that I think you missed. Like Watari lost his game, so we learned a little bit more about Watari and his leadership style. He's super upset about it, but basically, like, team main character has been doing a lot of losses. So like they lost their recital or competition with Kaori and Kosei. Tsubaki lost her baseball game. Watari lost his soccer game. So everyone basically has lost something. So their whole team's basically on a low, and now they're going back into a competition. So the preparation and all that stuff happens. When we get to the rivals, the blonde guy is very motivated by just beating him to be number one. And he gets nervous because he hasn't seen him in a while. He doesn't know. So he plays super aggressively to show his like fire and of competition. And it awakens something in Kosei of being like, wow, this is being played not to the sheet music, but with like superpower. And then you get juxtaposed with Emmy, who plays a little bit more eloquently, but with a little bit more passion. But it's not like fire passion. It's like a defiance almost. Because I don't think she wants to necessarily beat him, but just prove to him that she has worth and that she can hang.
She wants to be seen.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing. Like she reiterates over and over, like let it ring, because I think she wants it to reach her rival. So I think that's the dynamic. And then heading into Kosei's part, it ends up going into him starting off and like going onto stage, but then getting freaked out by a cat, and then he starts seeing visions of his mother. That starts getting him off his game, but he starts off okay. Like he starts off playing like he was raised to, like by the metronome and things like that. But going through this and like hearing words of Kaori, he starts thinking about like more happy thoughts, and he starts playing a little bit more lively. It's even said in terms of the audience that he started off really kind of boring. Emmy was really upset. Emmy was really upset by the fact that he was not playing like she remembered. He was playing very competitively, as we've talked. In terms of how he progressed, thinking of Kaori gave him a little bit more like livelihood into it, and it started shining through his playing. However, he immediately felt guilt because of that happiness, because of all of the trauma that he's went through in the past. And then we get into his past of how, you know, he had a happy moment. His mom switched to a competitive style of play and sort of teaching. And as a result, you know, it just becomes very contentious. He can't play with his friends. She is abusive to him. Just a ton of stuff like that is just pretty disheartening. But then it all comes to a boil when he's like super amped to see his mom there when he's performing at a professional, like at a real competition where he's going to do well. So he is super happy when he's playing, but he ends up playing with that happiness rather than what she taught him. So then she freaks out, beats him in public, and then he rages. As Samika said, his last words were to her were saying, "I hate you. I wish you were dead." And basically after that, she dies. And then that goes into like the past of his last performance before he quit, where he just does it because his mom says that he thinks that's what his mom wants, but then he stops being able to hear the music, which spirals him into like present day. So that's all that happened, like right as he started feeling good about the piano again. Thoughts? Did I miss anything?
Oh, I think between the two of us, we covered it.
Cool. So I think we can start again. We're doing 10 through 12 tonight. We'll take a break over the weekend, regroup on Monday, and then see how things progress. But we'll start. We'll end the week with 10 through 12. And sorry if we're talking a lot. We just have to because of the copyright claim.
Because, yeah, it literally happens every time.
Much for that, huh? Win nationals this time around.
Okay, so this is after he's essentially
Throw Japan watery fever.
not frozen, but lost his play groove in the competition. So that's where this is picking up.
I don't know. This might be beforehand.
Us losing this year wasn't part of the plan.
Uh-huh. All right.
Because they're talking about sports.
So much for becoming a soccer star.
See.
Oh, I see. And he's still studying. Yeah, okay.
Once the
So
road
it's
to fame
before.
had a couple setbacks. Nessie had some. Better story that way.
Yeah.
If so, then I think you got us all beat.
Uh-huh. I mean, yeah, he's been
Handing
through
off the
some
whole
pretty
we
rough
think
stuff.
this year baton to you, Kosei.
Yeah. Even Watsuri's like, everyone's lost. So it's on you to win it again.
Nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
We've all got strengths. Mine is soccer. Tsubaki's is being really bossy, I guess. Yours is piano. Still can't hear it.
And by bossy, he means caring.
Oh, bossy. It's her.
I can't get it out of my
That's why she's
head.
the team. She's our team captain.
I'm scared.
Leadership skills.
What if I go out there and the moves are just gone?
Yeah.
What's the road to fame without a couple setbacks, right?
Throw in his same.
Facing adversity? That's how you find out if you're the real deal.
Yeah. That's
See the
true.
stars?
The hard stuff.
Overcoming adversity.
Going through it.
They're always out.
You can't worry about the goal. You have to worry about going through it. Because if you can go through adversity, the results will happen. If you avoid adversity.
Yeah,
well-
fair. All right, skip intro.
I'm even worried about that beginning part. I was like, there's just random music.
We're gonna
Okay.
find
Oh, shoot.
out.
Ah, he's played.
I mean, this is
Crazy. Oops. Oh. That was desktop audio. Sorry. I'm moving. I wonder if they would copyright his crap play.
Oh, I mean, we're gonna find out.
He's off tempo right now. Oh yeah. If they copyright him underwater, I will throw a chair.
Yeah, he's banging on
It's
the
not ringing
keys.
out.
It is not working.
I've lost it.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, his competitors are probably
Sounds like a
distraught
creamy
right
keyboard,
now.
guys.
Rising up to swallow me.
He's very thocky. Oh Lord.
Not yet.
Well,
Oh.
he's gonna try to
Oh.
recover.
Damn it.
Let's see what
Come
happens.
on. Nothing
Let's go.
exists right now but this piano. Cling to every note.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Or not pause it. Mute
Mute.
it.
Hold on to them all for dear life.
He's recovering.
You brought this upon
Oh,
yourself.
creeps.
Now there's the mom.
It's punishment for rejecting my dream,
Mm.
for rejecting me.
Mm.
But you're well aware of that, aren't you?
That's so much pressure to put on your kid.
You threw it all away.
Nah, I mean, he's illusioning this. She definitely didn't say that, but he's.
I mean, yeah, but
extended.
she was still mute. She was still saying he needs to be perfect when she was alive.
Yeah.
How long does he mean to torture us?
Oh man.
What happened? You played the opening perfectly, and not a single note out of place.
Everybody.
And now this.
Everyone's
Mm.
very
The
confused.
rumors. Are they true? What
Everyone's
you're giving
confused.
us is the sound of a soul in agony.
Even with the notes locked away.
They're all
I
interpreting
know
his
that
play
it
as
sounds
agony.
wrong. I'm butchering Chopin.
He's.
You brought this upon yourself.
You're wrong.
The notes are gone, Kosei.
You're wrong. I tried my very best out there for you, Mom.
The piano is a part of you. But it won't obey you now, will it? No matter how hard you try. You know the reason. The reason you're alone.
Oh Lord.
I just wish you were dead.
Jeez.
This is your fault.
Yeah, he takes a responsibility for a lot.
What if I stop?
Yeah.
But also his mom did tell him that if he played right, she would get better. So that contributed to it, I'm sure.
Got a little gaslighted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he about to quit?
Everybody thinks he's gonna quit because he's
What
starting
do
to
I
slow
expect
down.
of myself?
He even
I
thought
get
himself.
with
He's like,
her,
should I quit? Should I
I
stop?
capture that magic. I wish
See, it's a
lower this
drug. He's trying to
competition
recapture
changed
that one
me.
moment that he had where he had that sense of happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Still frozen there.
But
trapped
right
in
now,
her
all he can
shadow.
do is remember the bad
No.
times.
Don't stop.
Oh,
Look at him. Why does it feel like he's
she's
gonna
saying,
give up?
don't stop.
Tim's done it before.
He's only going to
Everybody
dance.
thinks he's gonna stop because of his last performance.
Don't stop. Please don't
But
Oh, everyone who actually cares about him don't want him to stop.
right.
Oh, what are you going to do? Looking into the light.
Yeah, check out your entry number.
Oh, he's thinking of
As
her.
in Kerschel number 265. As in Mozart's Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Carrie's words are getting to him.
It means that
Yeah.
you're gonna shine like a star up there.
She really threw everything she could to make him motivated and happy.
Yeah.
Is this a joke? That can't be the Arima I know.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Even his competitors are like, what is going on? He went from boring to happy to sad.
Where's the prodigy I looked up to?
Yeah. Especially if they don't know the story.
Mhm.
Waited for this?
Definitely confusing.
And for him, I think his name's Takumi, he was expecting a competition. And
Yeah.
he's like, I did all this stuff, improved myself, and you are like this right now.
Yeah, right.
He's like, why did I try this hard if
yeah,
you suck?
He gave up going to Germany so he could play against Arima, and there you go.
Yeah. And he stopped.
Stop messing with my head already.
Mm. He dropped his
Would you
cans.
look at that?
Takeshi. That's his name.
He just stopped.
Oh, he did stop.
And sorry if you guys are watching and there's like a transparency going on. It's in this corner here. When it's super dark, you can't see that much, but this is just to get around the copyright, so.
Couldn't hack it.
Fucking dick, dude.
If you cut your song short,
You're like
no matter what
judging a
music
little
is,
kid.
you're out of the competition.
I mean, that's kind of their job.
But he's like,
Yeah.
you couldn't hack it, you
Yeah.
motherfucker.
He's a little bit too cocky with it.
I'm like, bro, can you play?
He probably can, actually.
A lot of these guys can't play.
Really?
Off my nose.
They're lesbians, they listen to this shit.
Uh-huh.
Both of us. You only stopped because I did.
Oh.
You've been fine without me. Tell me.
So now he's feeling bad for that performance and this one.
You're a tyrant, you know that? Always barging in on my thoughts.
She's breaking through to him.
Oh, the whole point is, like you said, she made him feel something
From my head.
happy for the first time in a while.
You refused to let me throw in the towel. And you started again. What
Yeah.
inspired you to keep on playing?
Because it's fun for her.
Again.
Oh, he's gonna restart her. Oh my gosh.
Playing?
Sorry, I'm gonna mute it again.
No good. He's jumping all over the place with his tempo.
He's still not doing too great
Picture it
though.
in your head.
He's trying.
How do you want to play
Get a
it?
footing.
And who are you playing it for?
When you began again, why'd you do it?
He's asking himself, like, how did she recover?
I know all of that, and I want you anyway.
I play the notes, but I can't hear them.
And he's going over that entire conversation
I give the accompanist job to friend A.
of why he was chosen.
Yeah, you did.
Now he's remembering some of the easier times while they were going through this process.
So I'm gonna play for you.
Oh, he's playing for her. Oh, he recovered.
Can't get a beat on this kid.
Everybody's finally
Top
feeling it.
bass, He played like a robot, so sterile and precise. Then he thrashed around like a lost child, desperate for a familiar
Everybody's
face.
confused.
And now,
They're like, he was so boring and methodic. And then he played like a child. And now he's playing with extreme emotion.
Different versions of him in there.
It's basically schizophrenic when he's playing right now, but he's finally
It's not just the
settling in.
playing that's changed. It's his sound too. The notes.
Emmy's starting to see the flowers again.
Sparkling.
Oh yeah.
It's the stuff that she wanted to see out of him. The stuff that inspired her to play.
I stopped in the middle of my song,
Interesting.
When he raised her up as a child.
just like a certain tyrant I can name.
It means that you're gonna shine like a star up there.
I wish I could show some of his dialogue, but
Everything you've got.
can't because the
he's
music's laced.
he's basically remembering some of the things that she said to him.
Calorie, right?
Guess that means
Yeah.
you're not Chopin after all.
He's going to shine like a star.
No matter what.
Just all those times that he felt happy.
Yeah.
They light the darkness like shooting stars.
Oh, she lights the darkness for him.
Afraid that it would devour me. With Watari, it had no rhyme or reason. And when it was me and Tsubaki, it was so incredibly bright. It seemed fragile.
He's comparing the feeling with being with different
How is
people.
the sky going to look with you?
He compares. That's actually interesting. What did he say about Watsari?
I can't recall actually.
So he's basically comparing the sky based on his interaction. It's like a reflection of their friendship.
It's also a reflection of his feelings about things.
So incredibly bright. It seemed fragile.
That's Tsubaki.
Let's see.
They light the darkness like shooting stars.
So all his friends light the darkness.
I'd look at the night alone, afraid that it would devour me.
Okay, so he felt
With
alone.
Watari, it had no rhyme or reason.
With Watari, it was just like freeing.
We said no rhyme or reason, meaning that it just happened, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like who Watari is. He has no
Yeah.
rhyme or reason.
Right, right.
And when it was me and Tsubaki, it was so incredibly bright. It seemed fragile.
So bright with Tsubaki that it seemed fragile. What? How can it be bright and fragile at the same time?
Because he can feel her emotions. It's bright. She even sees it as bright. Like when she introed the whole anime scene, like she can see a bunch of colors while he only sees gray.
Yeah.
And even in that sense, he can still sense light, but he senses the brightness from her. But it's fragile because she's fragile. Like
Interesting.
her feelings are fragile when it comes to him.
Oh, interesting.
So he senses it out of her. He's like, there's a bunch of brightness because we have this strong connection.
Right.
But it's fragile because there's a lot of things unsaid and small things can upset the balance.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he asks, how's it going to be with Calorie?
Mm-hmm.
How is the sky going to look with you?
The glimmers of lights.
The dry smell of chalk dust. A broken window hastily fixed. The sound of distant cheering. The shadows of cherry blossom petals. The breath of one asleep. The concert hall is gone. Vanished by Arima's hand.
So everyone's getting sucked into his performance now.
All of us
Yeah.
are drifting.
Sorry, I got
into
to mute
his
it again.
world.
He's playing well, meaning that he's playing nicely, that it'll get copyrighted.
Yeah. And everyone's feeling happy emotions through him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe we
that's why
both
she
out
was
there.
falling asleep too,
Maybe
because
we
she was
step out
feeling
that
happy.
stage in defeat.
But also just
We are
low
gonna
energy.
play.
And yeah.
If there's a crowd and a chance to play, I'm taking it.
But he was happy during that moment. When
Yeah.
he was playing without pressure, just prepping for things.
Mm-hmm.
This is who I am.
Let it ring.
Yeah, the different styles.
Mhm.
They'll never forget me. Part of me will echo.
They're going over the motivations
In
of
their
each of the
hearts forever.
musicians and how they play with color as a result.
For you and you alone.
That's hilarious because everyone's playing for Arima, but he's finally playing for her.
Yeah, true.
Thank you. For everything. Every note. Every glance.
He's being thankful for all the
Every you.
moments that he's shared with her. The small things.
Is this the same Arima?
Everyone's in shock that,
It's so pretty.
He can play like that and not like a robot.
yeah. See, and the girl that freaked him out with the
Age must
cat
be
is
making me
also
soft.
now simping.
Hearing such honest emotion, it hurts my heart a little.
See, all of the adults now shutting up.
Return to us. Return to us. Arima.
I hear her soft breathing. as
Emmy
she
wants him
speaks,
to return to form,
like a
just so
cat.
that she can see the sunflowers again.
A single petal that drifted into my life and hit me with a melodica. The girl who likes my best friend.
Oof.
The girl who likes my best friend. Except that she doesn't.
Will they reach her?
Or she would have gotten jealous with Watari hitting on a bunch of girls.
He didn't see that. He wasn't even there.
What? He was sitting 2 spaces away from her and he was...
I mean, Arima doesn't see any of that. He's prepared.
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah,
in the
that's
back.
true. That's fair.
Welcome home.
Everybody's
Kosei Arima.
feeling that he's back. Welcoming him home.
You're here within my heart. I can feel you.
Okay,
Oh, she can feel... he can feel
2 years
her
later.
through playing.
You've finally woken up.
Oh,
my God, I can't
interesting.
undo that.
True, Kosei.
I think this whole episode will just be this one performance
Yeah.
of him coming back
Taking
to
command
the,
again.
yeah, to the positive feelings of playing.
Look at you, free as a bird.
Oh gosh, and now his own internal monologue is coming into play.
Something's happening.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's remembering. That's Emmy's memory of him restored. And she's in love again.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Small victory turned into a big victory.
Mm-hmm.
Just starting again was enough. How will they react?
Complete standing ovation.
Just confused. They're like they don't know what to do.
They're still in their own world. Yeah.
They just woke up.
Yeah.
All right, time to applaud. What just happened?
I feel like I don't even know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Everyone's
They were
shook.
so transported.
Of course Takashi's thrown off by that.
Yeah.
Truth be told, he's not the only one.
Literally everybody's thrown off.
It still resonates. Is he getting better?
Huh.
Or was this just a fluke?
Oh, bro.
He just has his own internal things to work through.
Standing there, without even the slightest twinge of regret.
Yeah.
He did his best. That's all he could do.
He played for who he wanted to play for.
Matters.
That's all he cared about at the end.
I played.
He swapped it from playing for his mom to playing for Kaori.
Mm.
Did it reach her?
And that's a trend. Did it reach her?
I hope that it did.
I recall
mean,
that.
Oh my gosh, no. Not Tsubaki seeing her cry for his performance.
Mm.
Oh, his mom. Oh, interesting. Oh, his mom is smiling.
Mm. Up, stop.
Oh, that's different. He's never seen that memory before.
He's never seen her happy.
In his memories, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
Heroes are powerful. They fight the good fight alone.
Such a juxt.
And when they're done, they melt back into the night.
Oh, he's like their hero.
That's what Kakashi,
Exactly like
his hero, came back. Emmy, her crush came back.
Uh-huh.
He was disqualified the moment he stopped, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter to him, though.
Scattered applause.
Yeah.
They're confused.
It doesn't matter for him though. He's just looking at her reaction.
I played for the sake of one person.
Yep.
Did it reach her?
I mean, just the fact that you're there and you
I
didn't
hope
stop
that it did.
Yeah.
or you restarted Reacher.
Okay. Thoughts on episode 10 before we hit 11?
I'm surprised that I didn't remember that he, in his first performance back, he managed to get his footing again. I remembered him faltering in that first performance. I'm surprised that he started replaying and it clicked.
Maybe were you confusing like the time that he's playing with Kaori, or were you thinking about this one?
I was thinking about this one because I thought it took him a few performances to get over the trauma and memories that he had with his mom. But no, in his first performance, he just focused on Kaori and managed to work through it.
From what I remember, he only performs like 3 or 4 times in this whole anime.
Uh-huh.
So like while music is like, it's like almost like a test for him,
Mm-hmm.
but everything he does outside is what forces his progression.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, he definitely recovered. But I think he had to get his mind right, or in terms of like what he needed to focus on.
Right.
Because his anxiety was all tied to like, I'm playing for my mom, and my mom taught me to play this way, and I'm here because of my mom.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe it was the pressure of like, okay, now I messed up, I stopped,
Mm-hmm.
and
Like I have nothing to lose, so I might as well just do this for the person I want to play for.
yeah,
Interesting. Okay. I mean, it's impressive that in his first performance back, he was able to pick it back up. I just, in my mind, I thought it would take him longer, I guess.
yeah. The anime is also only 22 episodes, so
That is fair. That's very fair.
most people probably would take a little bit more.
Now I'm like, I mean, I remember how it ends. Like, what happens between now and how it ends? Like, what else could happen at this point? If you're mostly good now, that's pretty good. We're not even we're only halfway through.
All I remember is 2 things from this that are recurring themes. One, will it reach whoever is a really big theme on this, which is like a video that I would like to do of like why putting your best foot forward, even if you feel like you're doing crap, is like important for your environment and the people around you. But also, through his whole process of healing, he just gets everybody to crush on him.
I mean, everyone was already crushing on him, period. And then they just got confused. Well, if they were close to him, they understood. But if they weren't, they were confused, and the crushes came back.
Yeah. But yeah, those are the 2 themes that I remember. I'm just, man, all these people are falling for him.
When you're good at what you do, you touch people, you reach people.
Like, did it reach him? It's not, dude. It reached literally everybody
Mm-hmm.
in places that you don't even know.
It also just shows you the impact that one person can have.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, 11, light of life.
Mm.
So let's see how he builds on this.
Listen up, you.
Oh.
This competition is a place to show your very best. It is not a place for working out your issues in public.
Oh, he figured it out.
Dude, he's 14, 15.
still the same prickly old geezer, am I right? The stick up his butt gets worse every year. God help us. Hey, Mr. Quitter.
Miss Seto?
Mr.
I'm
Quitter.
practically family, you butthead.
Totally meant to say Hiroko! I guess you got a haircut.
I love her
Took me a
haircut.
second to recognize you.
Women change their
Emmy
hair
needs
all
to
the
get
time.
hair
Not like
advice from this
guys
girl.
with their one look.
True.
After all, it's been 2 years.
That chick's a stone cold fox.
Feels like I've seen her somewhere before.
Real nice, Kosei. Keeping that chick a secret.
Watari, I
Look how
swear.
gross, you monster.
How do you just fall for every
She's the
girl
one
you
who
meet?
always visited Kosei's mom back in the day. That's Hiroko Seto. She's Japan's leading pianist.
Casual.
It makes
Just
sense she would be
casual.
there. Kosei's mom and she were classmates in college. I guess the friendship lasted. Weird, huh? There's stuff about Kosei's life I know nothing about. Huh? Whoa!
Everybody's staring at us, Hiroko.
You called it though.
What?
That you're like, I don't think Tsubaki really knows.
Yeah, I mean, I think she cares about him. I just don't think that she understands him.
Well, I mean, I don't think anyone understands Arima because
I think Kaori does, though.
I know, but I think it's that, like, you know, they're musicians and stuff.
Right. No, but I think it's deeper than that. I think she's able to, like, understand his trauma and how it impacts him and the things that he cares about. And even outside of piano, do you remember how she described him and, like, the things that he likes and all of that?
It's because she's a stalker.
Yeah,
He's like, you drink Moo Moo milk, Moo Moo brand milk, and you like to eat this egg sandwich. It is cut without crust in a triangle.
But she remembers literally so much about him. And not only, like, the things he's doing, but why he's doing it and what it means for him.
Someone's got a secret admirer.
Or a stalker.
Kind of. When she, like, I think it's cute that she knows so much, but I'm also like, in normal stance, obviously this is fine when you're kids, but like, if that happened today, and some guy was just like, hey, you like XYZ, and you've known each other for 2 weeks, you'd be like,
That's actually fair. Yeah. I mean, how much have we been hanging out? If we've been hanging out for half a day, every single day, fine. You pick up some things. But the fact that Tsubaki has known her whole life, and maybe it's because she was so caught up in her own feelings and trying to process that and everything going on and trying to be there for him and care for him, she wasn't really focusing on just getting to know him more deeply, I guess.
well, I mean, one, they're kids. She doesn't know what feelings are.
Right.
But the other thing is, like, when he was a child, he couldn't even hang out with her.
That's true too.
And then after his mom died, he was just like the presso guy.
Right.
So I'm like, I don't think he has that. That's why I'm thinking that, like, Kaori is extremely astute.
Mm-hmm.
Because she probably saw stuff that Tsubaki didn't, even after his mother died, just from knowing the culture of the competitions.
Right.
Like, knowing this woman.
Right.
Tsubaki would never know that because she's not in the culture.
For sure.
But she does. So I think, like, she can connect the dots a lot easier because they have a similar background.
Yeah.
But I think Tsubaki's at a disadvantage because, like, as much as they're childhood friends, how much time did Arima actually give people?
That's true. Yeah, he was concerned about other things. Fair. Good point.
But I'm surprised I'm not seeing you stick up for your girl.
I mean, I'm just sad for her overall. It was just such a horrid situation to be in.
Yeah.
Hey, Hiroko. Do you want to hold him?
I'll give it a try.
Make sure you support his head. Gently now.
Better with longer or shorter
Isn't
hair.
he adorable? We decided to name him Kosei.
Future pianist?
Not if I have anything to say about it. That's
Lo-
a tough life for a kid.
Interesting.
Oh, wow.
Now you gotta turn him into a pianist.
I don't know.
Well, look
Did
at
it?
Yeah,
him.
I
The
like her
kid's a
better with short
natural.
hair.
She didn't even want him to play.
Help me.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Kosei. Please, forgive me.
So much
You could grow up, you butthead.
so much change for his mom when she got
Hey
sick.
now. At
Yeah.
least I don't smell like a teenage boy.
Part of it
Your friends over there.
part
look
of
like
it
they're
I'm
gonna
sure is
burst a
also
casket.
something that they could that she could relate to
You're staying for the results,
and
right?
could connect them in some way, so
I don't
probably
care
has
about my
something to do
score,
with it
and
too.
I'm out of the running anyway.
Yeah, when you bomb at a competition, you don't half-ass it.
Be supportive.
Either way, you should be there when the results go up. It's competition etiquette. So, which one of them is it, huh? Long-haired chick? Short-haired chick?
Wow.
Fess up. I know you're in love with one of them.
Wow.
Say what you want. I ain't buying it.
Long hair chick.
You're playing
Short-haired
totally
chick.
much.
Uh-huh.
It's saying
See?
out the words, I love you.
Not the only one who remembers people like that.
You know? Or maybe you're pretending not to. Emotions can be funny things. They sneak up on you.
See, it's
When you're
musician
young, the
bond. They
piano
all
turns your
realize
heart
it.
into an open book.
Yeah. I
Brace
wonder if
yourself.
this is true
Don't be a
in real
stranger,
life. Can you really tell how someone's
Not like that.
feeling by how they're playing?
So let me put it this way: when someone is singing a song, can you
Yes.
exactly?
But also the lyrics and the
no, just by how they sing. Because the thing,
I can
lyrics.
tell, yeah, you can tell the intonation, but we're so well trained. We're trained to pick up on different vocal cues. I guess if you're a
wait.
musician, you're
Get
trained to.
Get here with that, because don't act like you listened to lyrics before.
No, it's even other things like the melody and like the expressions, the vocal intonations. Like you don't even have to pay attention to any lyrics for you to know if my intonation goes down and I'm like speaking a little bit slower, I might be sadder, or if I'm like super upbeat and going really fast, I'm like excited. It's just we're trained like that.
So when somebody sings a song in karaoke that's a sad song, are you sad? What if they suck?
Okay, fair.
So like that's the thing, is that like with even with instruments, like if you're new or nervous or whatever, you can still feel it because they feel stiff.
Yeah.
They play stiff. Or
Mhm.
like Arima, if they play very technical, it's cool. Like think about someone singing the song exactly like the karaoke lines follow. It might not sound great, right?
Yeah.
But if they play with the tone and make it their own, it's more lively.
Mhm.
So it's the same thing with like music, with instruments, of like you can put more flair, you can put more emotion into it, to really exude that.
Right, right.
Because you got to think about like before all this sort of stuff, like these Beethoven and Chopin stuff, like they incited emotion without words.
Mhm. Mhm.
And that's like how music was for a while, because like what did you
It
have
still
before?
was.
Like
Oh.
opera.
Yeah, I mean, music is still about inciting emotion now. You just add lyrics to it now
Mhm.
too.
Because I don't even think like half the time, like people have songs, like especially nowadays, there's all these songs that like are sad songs, but they're just like upbeat, so you forget about the lyrics and you're like, this sounds like a dope like party song.
Right,
But it's about
right.
someone's deep depression.
Ha.
Like you sent me that one meme where that it's like that's one Spanish song. What is that Spanish song?
I forget now, but it's an absolute banger. It's so good and it's so poppy. So the melody is.
Yeah.
And then I mean, I don't speak Spanish, so I had no idea that any of it was sad.
Yeah.
And apparently it's super depressing.
Or like that one Yosobi song that was memeing like 3 years ago.
Oh man.
And it's like everyone's like bopping to it, and then it's just about like a guy battling with suicide.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's like wild.
Yeah.
So I think I think especially like you said, if you're tuned to hear it,
Right.
you can
Yeah.
definitely hear it. But if you hear someone that's like really good at piano, like in a concert hall, you'll be able to hear it.
Interesting. Okay. Oh my gosh. And of course they pan to her because it's obvious that it's her.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm not ready to go through this with Tsubaki again.
But especially like especially as you do like solos when it's not like an ensemble where they're reliant on each other.
Mm-hmm.
If some people are just doing solos, it's like it can be pretty obvious.
Mm.
Like if you hear like guitar, like people doing guitar solos for like Spanish guitar, it's like sad. And I'm like, you're just strumming a guitar, and you're like, I'm crying.
Jeez.
I'm feeling this gratitude.
Okay. Are you feeling gratitude?
She's the girl who likes my best friend.
Oh gosh.
Me, I'm just friend A.
Friend Dave.
The things he has to keep telling himself.
We do that out of protection,
Huh.
self-preservation.
Interesting.
Imagine Arima not making the cut.
You intellectualize whatever you're feeling so that you don't
You disqualify
deal with
yourself.
it. Yeah. Interesting.
Heroes don't crumble.
Mm,
They suck it up and fight on.
Ah.
yeah.
But he's just human.
It's no surprise. I did stop halfway.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
disqualified
I fell short again.
right away.
The sorrow.
Harder for next year.
Oh, he's experiencing it with other people this time instead of just being tunnel visioned.
Yeah.
What a waste.
Wow.
Takashi.
Oh gosh.
Played like a joke today.
Wow.
What the hell have you been doing all this time?
Not playing?
All to do is
Yeah.
defeat Arima.
Transposing pop songs.
Stopping. Why did you even bother with that train wreck?
Wow.
Dude,
What happened to the Arima from my childhood? My invincible rival.
mm,
Where did he go?
he needed it.
Mm.
Hero always carries the
He
day.
needed.
My hero's bulletproof.
Yeah. It
I
sucks.
knew the moment you stopped that they never bump you up past prelims.
You never want to meet your heroes.
Why?
That's the thing though.
Why do
That
you have that look on your
humanizes him
face?
too. Like that should make him
Heroes always win, no matter what.
like just
How can you
seeing your
feel?
hero
It's like
struggle
You're just another person.
normalizes your own struggle too.
But I think that's something that we learn as an
Train wreck.
adult. You don't do that as a child.
Oh,
Your,
yeah.
your heroes are undefeated. Like you read the books, they eventually win.
Right, that's true. That's fair.
Like you have to grow up and understand that like your heroes are still there, but they're gonna have times of like of ebbs and flows. But like
yeah.
the stories, especially before comics and everything were like popular and mainstream, like they just won.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but even now, like there's a whole halo effect around the people that we like. We think that they can do no wrong. They don't. They're never mean. They never have a bad day. But actually thinking about them as just human doesn't make it bad. It just makes it like part of the experience of living your life.
But I think that's the society that we live in that is more in tune with their emotions.
Yeah.
Because before in the day, like guys couldn't show emotion, heroes didn't show. Like heroes never lost, villains always lost.
Yeah.
But like even if when you look at the Marvel movies, they always lose at some point.
Right. Right.
Or they're more human now these days. Like the movies that, well, when Marvel was good, movies were just movies with superheroes in them rather than being superhero movies. But I think we've written it with where their emotions and lives are more into the story.
Right.
And I think that's why it resonated with so many people. And it wasn't just like this power trip, this male fantasy of some stuff. It's like more human now. But I think back then, it was your heroes were always.
I mean, I'm guilty of that too. I am a sucker for a happy story, and I don't want. I'm like trying to like watch these things to escape life, not to experience more of it and like get lessons from it or whatever. You take it, you watch it as a way to get away from everything. But I think actually infusing more of these experiences, like these people, your heroes go through the same struggles as you do, and they make it through, and so can you.
Yeah, see, that's why we got crap for watching anime when we were little, but we're the most empathetic people. Because we had to go through this crap. We have to watch all of these things and go and feel our emotions. And we're like,
oh no, emotions.
And we were like, no.
All right, let's keep going.
assumed as much. But I'm not really in a position to make that call.
There's a rumor Arima can't even hear the notes.
I guess it's true.
It's true.
I wasn't trying to waste anybody's time. I practiced till I passed out. I gave it my all.
You're you, no matter what.
So if I turned in a bad performance despite that, I guess that's who I am. Right now,
He's halfway.
that's all I'm good for.
He's halfway.
Mozart did say we should go on a journey. Where this journey is going to
Isn't
take
that
me,
what Calorie said?
can't tell. But
Did Mozart say
taken
that we
the
should
first
bring on a
step.
journey?
Let's find out.
Or is this just something they made up?
Come on now. All of us are in this together.
I was like, I didn't learn that. God knows. I'm going to be talking over this just because of the fact they're playing the music super loud. But I also want to keep this up.
Life is supposed to be a journey?
Yeah.
Just
Or
Let's
like
see.
you two.
something like that.
That's why
Yeah. Okay.
I'm moving on.
Meant to be or whatever.
Meant to
Okay.
be a journey.
Life is a journey, and if you fall in love with the journey, you will love forever.
Oh man, is Mozart the person that said embrace the grind first? Was Mozart the first guy to say that?
During his soul,
Yo,
Interesting.
Gym
Let's see.
Bros are using...
I'm
It
just
reminded me of a
doubly
boy he used to
confirming here.
That would be interesting.
That would be wild.
Embrace the grind, stay hard, all that sort of stuff came from Mozart?
Preston jumped because he blew it
I
today,
wish
so
I could
step
control
up.
find
Maybe
here.
it's a guy thing.
Yeah.
You talk to him.
I'm fine, you guys. Really. It doesn't bother me.
Well then, we're good.
Dude, the train sound is so creepy. I feel like someone's gonna come and murder them. It's so unsettling.
This competition is a place to show your very best, not working out your issues in public.
What adult would say that shit?
Actually, though.
He's like, I'm gonna pick on this kid because he's a fucking orphan, basically.
Listen!
He's a robot.
The human metronome. Kid's nothing more than
Okay,
his
no, that
mother's
was
puppet.
Peter
I think I'm a
Haggerty.
robot.
Let's
But
see.
if I am, then
Well,
Uh-uh.
that was my chance at stardom.
Everybody's getting taking L's, bro. It's sad.
Hey, Kosei!
whoa, we got a live one.
Mm.
Why do I feel all this stuff? What got through my armor?
Interesting.
Why? What does this shirt say? No life is enough.
Go!
There's always more that you want to do and that you can do, maybe?
I thought he was trying to
Insane.
beat the train. I was like,
Tsubaki
dude.
and Tsubaki.
Ah.
And even you. I'm a person inside. He's nuts.
Hey, I'm home.
You look pretty happy.
Oh yeah.
I guess
My
I
parents
did
work at a
well then.
bakery.
Disqualified.
So
and
cute.
right.
You know that doesn't make sense, right?
I'll explain later.
Guess what, honey? A letter came for you.
Yeah? Curious. I'm
Curious.
gonna get changed. I'm all sweaty from running around.
Goodness gracious.
Kawori.
Okay, I don't think he said that. I don't think he said anything around journeys. That was Peter Haggerty.
They misquoted him.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, whoa. You missed a bunch of stuff.
What? This is why you can't look down.
Qualified and great.
I'll look down
You
now.
know that doesn't make sense, right?
I'll explain later.
Guess what?
Oh,
honey?
this looks so
A
good.
letter
I've
came
been
for you.
Yeah?
wanting sweets all the time lately.
I'm gonna get changed. I'm all sweaty from running around.
Oh gosh. Huh? What? Why does she have that?
We'll find out, but it's music executive.
The little kid is so cute.
Oh my god!
Oh gosh, what are you doing? Why do you keep killing yourself?
Over the head! He's a freaking zombie!
Hey, good morning. I'm glad glad to see
That
you.
was good.
Why are you in my house?
I'm here because somebody wouldn't pick up the phone even though I called like a billion times, you punk!
Yo,
Probably not eating again.
Yo, she's strong as. She's so strong.
Even though kiddo was amazed.
I got it. I'm good. Thanks for the offer, but I'm gonna pass.
Nothing I haven't seen before.
Huh.
Stand in the rain. I wonder what these
All the
shirts mean.
shirt quotes.
Up all night, playing the piano till he conked out.
Oh, he used to do that as a kid too.
How about that? Maybe Kosei's not all grown up yet.
He's finding his love of the piano again though.
You take it black.
Yeah.
Love and anxiety. It's kind of a mix right now.
Hey, when's your dad get back in town?
Never.
Great question.
For the course.
I've got some cold milk if you'd like a glass.
Do they not know each other?
No. They haven't seen each other in a while.
Oh,
Tell
that's
you the
fair.
truth, I never thought I'd see the day where you took up piano again.
You and me both.
Yeah. We have to talk
So
just in
what
case this
prompted this
piano
unlikely
actually.
miracle?
Oh
hits.
yeah. Just in case they don't like the piano.
Yeah. Taking my foot, fool.
I don't know. It's comfortable to be like here.
Did he take pictures of this girl, woman?
Oh my gosh.
Summer vacation is
He's too
almost
much.
Achtung! There will be no breaks for us, dear
Achtung.
friend, eh? Check
Take
it out.
aim. I
An
think that
invite
means.
from Toa Hall.
Uh-huh.
I got it a few days ago.
What kind of invite?
Hey, that's the place
Uh-huh.
where Kosei backed you up on the piano.
Oh, she did get disqualified then.
Their big gala concert.
Wait, what?
As I'm sure you know, they hold concerts like this every now and then to commemorate something cool.
Interesting.
This time around, they're having the recital to honor the high level of musicianship displayed by the winners and other top performers at the Toa Music Competition.
And they invited them.
So if music were like
'Cause their shit
sports,
was
this would be an
dope.
exhibition.
Oh yeah.
A plus, you! Guess we did something right because the promoters really want us to play
See.
their event.
That's awesome.
That's me.
And you. He's like,
Awesome.
again.
Looks like we're getting
Let's
the
play
band back
again.
together.
Oh, you see that?
I'm not gonna force you though.
You see that?
Is
Exhibition
Tsubaki
match?
really sad?
Plus, you!
A plus you.
Guess we did something right because the promoters really want us to play their event. That's me. And you.
Awesome! Looks like we're getting the band back together.
Oh,
Oh, you can't see her in this thing.
she looks really sad.
She's super upset. She's here. You guys can't see her face. Maybe you can. Very slightly. Let me see if I can do
It's a
something.
little sulky. She's very sulky right now.
Edit filters. Let us do a quick contrast. See, she's sulky. Super sulky. But now I gotta go back down to like negative.
This is
Here.
fine. Yeah, that's good.
All right.
Of
Together.
course she's sulky. She's like, you're going to be spending more
I'm not
time
gonna
together.
force you, though.
Right.
Oh, she's not forcing him. Oh, he wants to, yeah, he wants to relive the feeling.
He's on drugs.
It's your call.
It's his drug.
She's his drug.
Yeah.
Did you have a particular song in mind for the concert?
Oh, he already said yes. That was
Here,
quick.
This one.
But this is...
Friedrich Kreisler. It's his Liebeslied.
meaning love, sorrow.
Kosei?
And you're sure you want to play this?
His
These
mother
galleries are
probably
usually a place for
played
people
this,
to show
huh?
off. And this one's really quiet.
Shows what you know, mister. I've given this matter a ton of thought. If everybody else is going big, us taking the chill route will make a splash. Come on, I didn't roll in off the turnip truck.
Let's pick another. Something cooler, maybe.
Something cooler.
I'm so sorry. I never never meant to drop you like that. And words don't make up for it.
Interesting.
Just grant me a little more of your magic.
She literally is bonding with her violin right now.
Like she'd crumble to dust if I
If it's like my sister's, it's 10 grand, so she better bond with that thing.
Like, I'm sorry I dropped you. It must have been at least
Do it.
$1,000.
They're not cheap to repair at all.
Yeah.
This one
She's
day
so
in
cute.
April, I met a violinist as crazy as they come. A
Mm.
total loose cannon.
Oh, now he's talking about her.
She smiles at you.
It's all over.
She's an angel.
It's all over.
Seto's probably like, oh, so it's the long-haired one.
Right.
That stage. And once I was finally there, I saw something that touched my soul.
Her.
I know I want to see it again, no matter
She's
what.
happy
Oh, now she's happy.
That's the goal. I thought.
You just have to give them
maybe
something.
I should become
Right.
a crazy pianist, right?
Maybe.
He's
Okay then.
like, never mind. Go back to being shy.
Kind of look so scared about it.
Sorry.
So cute. I feel like kids sometimes are like cats. Like, they're like really shy and they want to be in their corner until you have something for them and they're like, oh yeah, let's play now.
Yuriko,
It's so cute.
I would be honored to have you
Yeah.
teach me.
Relearn all your
Look,
skills.
Slacker, you've got to take this seriously.
Who says that I'm not? That was our first time running the piece. It's gonna get better.
No excuses.
They're both sweet too.
I like the fact that she
Why
has stickers
immediately?
on her violin.
Oh, wow.
It's just the case.
Oh yeah, on the case of the violin. Oh, that's pretty. Also, there's no way she jumped off that bridge and she didn't at least sprain something.
Oh, I know. I also thought she jumped into the water. I was like, with your violin.
I thought so too.
Look how bright it shines. Thump thump. Like a heartbeat.
They
Oh,
only have
interesting.
fireflies in Haiti, right?
This light.
I don't know if I've ever seen fireflies in person, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel like we had them in Washington.
Oh, I mean, it sounds beautiful.
So, friend A.
I don't think we have them
competition treat.
in Massachusetts. At least that I've seen. Not, well, of course not in the city.
Yeah, maybe in Western Mass.
Yeah.
You know, I learned something up on that stage. Everyone has something in their heart that lets them give the song their all.
Mm-hmm.
Small
Something that
victories,
takes the
bro.
form of anger. Sometimes it's hope, or the need to be seen. The thought, let it reach them.
Oh,
Parent.
he felt that thought.
Yeah, he felt their thoughts through playing.
That's wild.
Maybe going out there
I know it's just an anime, but people can tell.
Mm.
Everyone knew when my sister was angry and playing on the
What
stage.
did you have in your heart up there?
Interesting.
What was your inspiration?
My sister is more like Takashi.
Was or still is?
I mean, she still is, but with the violin on top.
Yeah, fair. Oh, it's a kissing.
No. Oh,
Oh gosh, heavy music.
Heavy
you should
music.
mute that.
we can just keep
Like-
talking. We'll just have to ruin the
Like
moment.
yesterday.
Yeah, we'll just have to keep talking. Usually when we keep talking, it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
Journey. It's
The-
begun.
Yo, man,
The
they start-
journey.
They hit this
Your
journey
loss.
moment or
I can
journey
see
theme
that
a lot.
Magical moment.
Yeah.
when my music reached them,
Aw.
and the magical
This is actually
soul
good
who
for
leads
you
me.
since you're so destination focused.
I know that someday.
I'm just saying, when you're climbing up a mountain, the journey's not really very fun until you get to the top and you can see the view.
Is that how you felt when we were doing Rainier?
Oh, 1000%.
What?
And your mom was like, let's just keep going. I was like, I love you to pieces, but my God, are my legs gonna die right now?
We didn't even make it to the top. There was no destination.
I know, because we just, well, yeah, we couldn't make it to the top. That'd be impossible.
Those two
I mean,
guys-
yeah, well, the destination for me in that sense was just like doing as much as we can.
Which means that their destination was indeterminate.
was part of her journey. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like
This
that.
time x equals 4. Once we pop that into the formula, finding y is pretty straightforward. You can derive those coordinates up top and plot those points on
She's
the
like,
graph.
Are they playing together?
Absolutely.
Oh, dear.
See, I don't even know. I'm gonna mute this. Sorry. If they calm down with that, I'll put it back. They're practicing.
Eventually.
They're practicing, and Tsubaki's hearing it.
Well, one of them was practicing. The other one was daydreaming, so he got hit.
He was still hitting notes.
Played it note for note.
See?
Like a robot who wasn't putting any of his heart into it.
He was just zoning out.
No,
Yeah.
he was playing it perfect, which he doesn't want.
Have to be
Yeah,
the
true.
piece for the gala concert.
Oh man, not this again.
Why don't you tell her why you're worried about it?
Chrysler.
All I'm saying is that we should do something flashy. Give him more of a show.
Flashy, meh. I happen to like our song. Don't be such a worrywart. Come on, this duet is gonna knock their socks off. I know you don't want to play it, but I don't know why.
Because he's not telling you why.
Something about it spoke to me like choosing it was fate.
Oh, love sorrow.
Love's Joy, Friedrich Chrysler.
Love's joy.
And here,
Love sorrow.
Love's Sorrow.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, they
Bit
changed the
later
intro.
again. Love's Sorrow. Chrysler's companion piece to his
Here you go.
Love's Sorrow. Chrysler's companion piece to his earlier work for violin, Love's Joy. A bit later, Rachmaninoff did his own arrangement, but for the piano. That's kind of weird. I don't remember that being there.
He found it later in life.
Asleep under the piano.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he didn't find it later
so
in life.
cute.
Going to catch a cold.
Oh, his mom used to play it when she was
Look
healthy.
how big you're getting. Dear Kosei.
Interesting. Oh gosh, now it's gonna
This is your
turn.
punishment.
Of course.
Yeah.
The piano isn't responding to you.
I don't care anymore. Now I just wish you were dead. I can't hear.
Jeez.
Mom!
I know you don't want to play it, but I don't know why.
It's simple, really. I can't hear this song without thinking of my mom.
Wow, that was creepy. I was like, was that his mom? The ghost of his mom.
Nope, it's Seto with the baby.
Hiroko, shouldn't I be running the piece right now?
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. A little fun ain't gonna kill ya. Try not to barf it all up, okay?
I'm at Kosei on that one. If you have a mission, hyper focus on the mission. We have a goal here.
Rachmaninoff's arrangement of Love's Sorrow.
Screw your fun. What is
Mom
fun?
used to play that all the time back in school.
Is fun gonna get us to our destination? No.
It's funny because your destination call
I think
doesn't apply at work for some reason.
Oh, it totally does. I totally want to hyper focus at work. It's just too much anxiety, so my brain can't handle it.
Even though your destination's tomorrow, you're gonna be like, let's do the destination that's 4 weeks
Well, that's
away.
not true. If I have a meeting tomorrow, I'm probably going to be cramming it into my brain until 11 p.m. You've seen me do that.
Yeah, but I've also seen you say like, oh, there's things due in like 3 to 7 days, and you're like, let's work on the thing 4 weeks from now.
Yeah, but those are more deliverables. Those I know I could do.
That's such a smart kid bullshit from college.
Oh, whatever.
maybe it comes with too much baggage.
Let me scram it. I gotta stay.
Every measure,
Bye.
no pain closes in on me. That day in the lobby,
BH University.
Mom,
What are these?
she must have hated me.
Shirts are.
She was sick and angry, but she was your mom.
Yeah, she still cared. She was just going through a lot.
When you stood up for yourself, you grew as a performer and a person alike.
How did she know? Was she there? Oh, his mom was smiling after he threw things at her.
Never scare mommy like that again, okay? But it does break your heart a little bit, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Smaller in distance.
She's my mom. I've tried so hard to forget about her.
I mean,
Think she'll ever forgive me for that?
you're not gonna forget about her. You still can't forget about her.
Is it all right that I'm playing the piano even though she's gone?
Yeah.
She would have loved that, actually.
Better
Yeah.
than all right. If you get hung up, just pour your heart into it. That's what your mom would do.
She would.
You're doing something that she
Worrying
loved.
won't help you prep that piece. If
Yeah.
you want it, you're gonna have to work for it, Kosei. So play. We're pianists, you know? It's kind of
Play and practice. Try things.
I wonder if she still plays competitively.
She's the best pianist in Japan.
Oh, like at that moment.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I thought that was in the past.
No, that's what Kaori was like. She's the best pianist in Japan.
Jeez. Casual.
Maybe I'm being too tough on him, but he's gotta play. Not only to grow
Interesting.
as a pianist, but also
This is really good.
so he can say goodbye.
Aww.
Come to terms with it.
Yeah, that's
I can't
true.
believe you're getting me home so late.
I wanted to call it a night before, but no.
We needed that time to practice.
You're right about it being late, though. I wonder if your parents are gonna freak out.
Would you look at that? Up in the sky.
Focus!
The stars are
Focus.
so beautiful.
Oh,
It's like they're
maybe
speaking right to us.
that's when we're gonna know how he feels with her.
Peaceful.
Twinkle, twinkle, little
Huh.
star.
Everything with them is about music. That's their whole dynamic.
The whole, like, why did it have to be this song?
Because it's a peaceful song.
No, I think this is the first song you learn in every instrument.
Oh, I see.
It's so
Okay.
simple. It's in C. It's like just like the bass.
Gotcha, gotcha. My girl.
I'm home.
My fee.
Ooh,
That's
just wait here
the
for a sec.
It's fine. I should probably
bakery.
get going.
Oh.
You keep my precious daughter out so
Oh
Alright.
gosh.
Arima? Oh.
Look who it is, dear.
Hey, come in, take a load off.
Your bill.
Just casual.
Eat your fill.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Oh, what about the sample items?
Please, that's okay. This is more than enough.
They're big fans of yours, so
Oh,
good luck
that's
stopping
so
'em.
cute.
Back when I was little, they went to hear you play a lot.
You're in
Oh,
big trouble down
interesting. He even raised up the parents.
there. Short
Yep.
like that,
My
nothing
gosh.
good
I
ever
told
came of
you.
throwing in the towel.
Everybody loves this kid.
It's like baking a great sponge
That's
cake.
funny.
He's like Japan's national treasure.
Last step.
Actually, though.
Sorry about that.
That said, I respect a young man with the courage to do his own thing.
Never let too much frosting scare you away.
Oh,
Baking and not in life.
I'll keep that in mind.
I love the baking analogies. It's so cute.
And the kindergarten picture. Why do you hate me?
In case you get hungry later,
Thank you both very much.
In case you get hungry later, here's a
we'll be at the
Five
Like a bunch
5,000
of sweets.
Knock 'em dead.
I mean, it's better than whatever his dad is giving him.
Okay, guys,
Because
say
his dad's
goodnight.
not around.
give this man some protein.
Why is she walking like that?
So that was Kosei Arima. Seems like a nice kid, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. Why they all have pictures of me as a newborn? And I was naked. You saw me naked. How am I going to live?
At least your parents seem pretty cool.
Sorry they pushed all that food on you. My mom's got a soft spot for strays.
I'm a dog now?
Strays.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, did you get any taller?
Taller? Not that I know of.
Maybe it's 'cause you're not always looking down at the ground anymore. Anyway, it sure has been hot. What's up with that?
Meaningless small talk. Familiar
What?
scenery.
What?
And the
You and
humidity.
your crap posture.
That's the worst part. Even
It's
at night
comfortable,
foggy.
okay.
Nothing that stands out in one's mind. Still.
But, you know,
So-
I guess summer is worth it for all the fireworks.
So I don't have to worry about it until I'm older. It's okay. Just the random pains that come
I'll remember it
As-
always.
You're how much
age
younger than me?
increases. Like 15 years?
Why are you having back issues and not me?
No, more like 6 years.
Gotta love
Oh
summer.
gosh.
Dude, why are they? Why?
Yeah.
Oh, shaved ice. That's what he's eating. Okay, I was wondering if it was ice cream because now I want ice cream.
What's up with these jocks just like chilling on the window? Don't they have practice?
I guess maybe they're either either break time or they're done with their practice and the other guys are still practicing their
just-
instruments.
I'm just saying. I feel like they break from practice a lot and just chill on this window.
That's
That-
true. But like Kosei and Kaori were practicing until super late last night. So that's probably what's happening here. They're done with their practice.
Maybe, but I also think
And yeah.
maybe Watari might have actually hit that kick if he was not slacking off.
Wow, you'd be a tough coach. Man.
What do you think I've been
It's
eating?
like it's 7 p.m.
You dumbass! How was my shaved ice, you monster? It's summer school. Just done. Wanna goof off and go to a festival. Find some
Who is she again?
She's also on the baseball team.
Gotcha. Okay.
She's like the voice of reason, kind of.
I see. Okay.
I hope we don't get caught sneaking into the pool area after dark like this.
Who's gonna find us?
Yeah, the
She's
teachers
yeah,
are
it's
all
really kind of
on
really
board for the
random
day.
that
I know.
she just jumps in
Gonna get
randomly.
sent out here.
You weren't thinking of lighting those rockets, right?
Oh gosh. Oh, they were totally going to do that. Oh, that's creepy.
I hate those things.
Oh man.
She was
This makes the
laughing.
dread class even more.
Hey, you did it to yourself. You wouldn't have to go if you weren't such a moron.
Shut up! You're no genius either.
So what are the two of you gonna do?
Huh?
For high school. You're not in class over the break. Does that mean you guys are on the music school track?
Honestly, I haven't really given my future any thought. What I do know is that me and Friend A are gonna rock that gala. The starting role belongs to us. Working together, there's nothing we can't do.
Atta girl! That's the spirit!
Ooh.
Oh, and he's probably like, look at them being cute together.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah. Those two look great together.
Wow.
Gonna get sparks on me.
Oh my gosh. It's all a mess. Uh-oh.
I think she's good
So dark at the
as a
bottom.
fifth wheel because she sees everything.
Hear anything.
Yeah, that's true.
It
She can be the
feels
voice of
like-
reason for sure.
Help me!
She sees all this stuff. She's like, these guys are idiots.
Yeah.
Can't hear anything! It's dark! It's dark!
The fact
People
that
are
you
not
can't hear
hearing
your
you,
own
sir.
notes
They
just
are
means
according to
you're
this
not
thing.
limited to whatever your
Okay.
ears are picking up.
Limited to. What else is there?
The imagery you carry within. The sound rising up from the depths of your soul. The silence you bring to the table drowns out everything else. But your feelings and memories,
Shine
and
through.
all the sounds that go with them. Haven't you ever been able to feel them soaking into those
This
vivid
song
notes you play?
It's
Don't
What
hard.
look
about-
at it as a
It
handicap.
is
Losing your
so
notes.
sensitive on the copyright.
Oh, really?
Again?
I think because
I
people use
wouldn't-
it all the time
Cover
because
your
it's
ears
super
and forget
emotional.
about
Oh, yeah, that's totally fair.
Now it's enough that you
I mean, it
feel
is. Every time I hear this come up
I
in like a
know you've got
playlist, I'm like,
tough
oh
to pull
lord,
that off.
Oh, yeah. It
the
hit.
emotions.
It tugs at your heartstrings a lot.
Just
Here
how
in
it
your own
introduces,
landscape.
like the way it ramps up. I'm like, oh.
That's something
Yeah,
your
yeah.
mom helped prep you for, Kosei.
I mean, that's how I feel about that one song from Your Name.
Mm.
Maybe it's 'cause
Oh,
you're
the
always
heartbreak.
looking down at the ground
Did we
every
watch Your Name or this first?
I think we watched
Now
Your
I see
Name
you looking
first
up.
because I was distraught and you were somehow fine. And then for this one, I was somehow fine and you were distraught.
This was more grounded to me. I was like the other one. It's like, oh look, you're switching bodies. This is weird. Oh, here's the sorrow.
Oh,
sorrow.
interesting. So he's remembering.
Friend Chrysler.
Why is he not trying to get out of the water? Sir, you're drowning. Do something about it.
Ooh, what a weird concept.
Kosei!
It's different. See, they had to pull him out of the water.
He's in a trance. He's practicing.
How could you? Were you really gonna go off and drown in the shallow of a pool? Everybody would blame me.
What the hell kind of guy headbutts you after you save his life?
This is such a mess.
It's just a pool. And the moon is out tonight. But maybe the light can reach me at the bottom of my dark ocean. The same way it reached me now.
That's a strange epiphany, but it's fine.
I mean, whatever it takes for him.
I know. I was like, that's dark as crap, but okay. At least it's like a light at the end of the tunnel.
I don't know why.
Literally.
She's gonna pull it off today. She's something special. Nah, she's gonna drop the ball. She's the whole reason.
This guy's a punchable face. You can tell he's a dickhead.
A curse.
All right, I'm totally anonymous.
Oh, yeah, totally.
We should go get seated.
What are you doing here, Miss Ochiai?
That's really funny.
Random lady?
This random lady's the one who told you
So
audio was
bad at
playing
this.
today.
Oh, it's Emmy.
Oh. I mean, shoot, the incognito was working for her.
Violin music
I
honest.
grabbed you a program at the door.
Haha, you
Come on
simp.
now. It should be starting up soon.
Haha, you simp.
Know it all.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to pause it. Or not pause it. Desktop audio mute.
I can just sit back and enjoy.
But it is interesting that they're switching to violin.
We're in for quite a treat.
Yeah.
Who's playing, though?
It's almost
A
time
little
for my
kiddo.
favorite of the bunch.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, yeah, that's the gala.
Michelangelo, your Pogo relics! Yeah, they were pianists and she's
Already gotten started in there. No sign of Cowdy yet?
The little kid is smearing him.
Totally screwed.
I've been calling her cell phone non-stop, but it keeps sending me over to voicemail.
Oh, shh. She passed out.
What do I do now? This is a nightmare.
Let's go backstage and get you all set, yeah? That way
This
you're
is why
ready
you
to roll
set
whenever she
15
gets here.
alarms.
And as for you, keep calling until somebody answers it.
You got it, sister!
Don't let me down.
I don't know if that's the same if you...
Best of luck.
I
in
know.
this
I know.
situation.
I know. What is happening?
Plan.
I'll ask him if you can take a slot later on in the concert. I mean, it's not a competition today, so they just might let it pass. So
And
long
it's
as
also
someone is
you,
willing to train
so-
with you, we can wait on your partner till
Yeah.
the last second.
Cody,
If that doesn't pan out, we're dead in the water.
you're right. No other choice. Where are you?
It's your call.
Someone go to her place
Our song.
I
and
mean,
figure out what's going on.
I do wonder who knows, though, where she lives. Because, like, even Audio, I didn't know
get my hopes up.
until
Oh, yeah, that's true.
recently.
Well, he can at least go to the bakery and be like, hey.
But he's, like, in backstage. Watery doesn't know how to go, where to go.
That's true. That's fair.
I haven't been this excited at a concert in who knows how long.
You can't just ask me to...
I'm begging you. She's gonna roll in here any minute now. I promise.
Be that as it may, I don't have the authority to make changes to the...
What's this all about?
Oh, Mike.
I've heard that name before. Yeah, he's the last kid in their age group, isn't he?
Of course. As winner of the competition, he earned that slot.
Awesome. So, PK, need a favor. Any chance you'd let my pair play after you today? Our violinist is running late. You know how it is.
Who are you waiting on?
Her name is Kaori Miyazono, and I'm sure she'll be here any minute now. You be doing us a real solid.
What?
Miyazono is playing too, right? She's something special.
Oh,
No
he's
way.
heard that. Okay.
He wants the advantage.
Yeah.
I won, so I get to go last. That's my moment to shine.
Right you are. Sorry that I asked.
That is the best time to play. I don't don't blame him.
See?
I hope you
Going last.
understand. I had to at least give it a shot.
You didn't like going last.
Okay, guess we're canceling after all.
Yeah.
Well, it's her own fault. If she really wanted to play, she wouldn't be late. I guess she's as undisciplined in her real life as she is up on stage showing off.
Punch him.
The
He has a
crowd kinda
punchable
liked her,
face.
And now she thinks she can breeze in whenever she feels
Wow.
Point made. That's enough.
like. She's not even a musician.
Oh,
Punch him in the
oh.
face.
A musician plays what the composer wrote down. When she plays, it's a disaster. It's just a bunch of noise.
Oh, it's
That's a throwback.
his mom.
Yeah.
Who the hell do you think you are, you smug little brat?
No, let it
Yeah.
be. Sorry to have bothered you on your big day. That was wrong
Don't
of us.
you bow to him. He's knocking your
I
partner
mean,
down.
this
You
is like the
can stick up for
greatest
her.
You keep
pianist that you're talking about, that you're talking to.
Just like you wanted
Yeah.
it. But know this.
The starring role?
Today, the starring role belongs to us.
Oh, wow. Straight up challenge them, even though your partner is literally not there right now. That is strong move right there.
So she got here?
Crush
Did
the
she?
child.
Oh, is he just going out by himself?
Yeah. His original
Oh,
time slot.
man.
Yeah, but where's the violin?
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh.
Playing alone?
This is blasphemous.
Oh. Everything's blasphemous to you.
Kosei.
Balls, bro.
Actually,
What
though,
in there? Being like, oh, you ain't gonna give me a solid? Screw you, little kid.
this was called Twinkle Little Star? The
Yeah.
episode? Okay.
Because remember, they saw the sky, started singing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So, episode 12 done. What are your thoughts?
This is ominous. This is leaving me on multiple cliffhangers.
Yeah.
Don't particularly appreciate that.
Yeah, because it was kind of like going on like a little upswing there because like he was getting over, he got a little win over his anxiety in his past.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Kaori having more moments.
Yeah, he's out there chasing the feeling that he had with her. It's looking likely.
Yeah. So like, he's on an upward trajectory. Tsubaki's kind of going on a downward trajectory.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder on that.
But in terms of the MCs, yeah, like
Dude,
positive.
where is Tsubaki's boyfriend?
He doesn't
When was the last time we saw him?
matter.
We saw a random friend person.
Friend B.
Yeah, literally. And we haven't seen her actual boyfriend. Where'd the boyfriend go? Are they even a thing anymore?
It's probably something they'll revisit, but yeah, he's
Yeah.
been kind of absent for the past.
In episode 20, as a random, like, oh, by the way, we didn't really work out because none of us saw that coming. Anyway, you're saying it was at an upswing, and then now all of this is happening.
Because they've been practicing. He's been, getting back in the swing of it with his old mentor.
Yeah.
He's starting to see like value in life, starting to see color in the music. So it's like all like upswing for him, and
Yeah.
his like he's starting to like really understand his relationships and the benefit of everyone around him. And now, like at the pinnacle where like he's like, I'm gonna have this drug again, and my life's at a high.
You crash and burn.
Well, we don't know what's gonna happen, but she's
Yeah.
not responding. It's pretty implied that like something's wrong. But even with that uncertainty, he goes in brazenly, just being like, yeah, it's fine. I'm going to do it.
What is your prediction? Do you think that this performance is going to go well?
Well, luckily, we haven't watched this in a year. I don't think it's going to go well.
Okay.
Well, here, I don't think it's going to go well in the eyes of the traditionalists. However, I think it's going to go well in terms of his overall arc.
Okay.
Like his development as a musician and getting over whatever in the past. I think that will go. Because
Gotcha.
Seto was saying, like, he needs this not only just to be a better musician, but to say goodbye.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
even if it goes bad, whatever it might be, my thoughts are it's going to follow that theme of he's going to get closer to reconciling with his past.
Fair. I agree that he's going to get closer to reconciling with his past, but I don't think that this performance is going to go great for two reasons. One, he's going to be worried about Kaori the whole time, and he's not going to be able to reconnect with the one thing that's keeping him happy when it comes to playing right now. And two, they've hinted that this song has some sort of tie to his mom and his childhood and when she was healthy. So I think, and he said, I can't really play this song or hear the song without thinking of her. So I think she's going to come back up and something's going to get screwed up. I really hope not. But
Well, I
that's
mean,
my prediction.
To this point, like, he's going out solo, and like they didn't even get a delay, so there might be a chance that she doesn't make it in time.
Wait, what?
So like,
I don't think Kaori will make it in time.
right? So like, he's gonna go out there alone, right?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Well, but remember, he played before alone.
Right, but he played before alone for Kaori.
He can, but now he knows he can do that.
But also, she's not there. She's
Right.
probably going through something.
Right, but the thing is, he doesn't know, but he knows that he's still there to play for her, regardless of if she's there present or not.
That's fair.
Remember, the whole thing is like, is it gonna reach her? I feel like that's gonna come back.
Okay, potentially. I feel like the tie to his mom with this song might be a stronger pull, but we're gonna find out
because
next week.
Yeah, next week because we're not doing this tomorrow.
Yeah,
yeah, because I think it's really gonna. I think it's gonna play onto the mother, like you mentioned.
Yeah,
but I think he's still gonna be able to make it through. Because of like the Kaori element.
Yeah.
And then again, it's gonna stack on the fact that like Kaori's giving me these things with my mother that I haven't been able to get before. And then Tsubaki's gonna get further screwed.
Yeah. Thank you for that reminder once again. I have been purposely trying not to bring her up because I am just so sad when it comes to her right now. And just seeing her get heartbroken over and over again with those two, it's great what's happening between them and the healing that Kosei is going through right now, but Tsubaki is just feeling the pain every time. And it's just like a wound that they keep pouring salt on for some reason. But hey, it's the process they need to go through.
And I think like it's very obvious in how they're illustrating and layering the scenes. Like she's always in the background, but you can see her actions. Like when they said that they're gonna do this gala, she had the scowl on her, or she had the pout on her face. And then even when they were like playing before she like actually saw them, she was alone, like tinkering with stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like there's a separation of her with the group a little bit, of her being in the background.
Yeah, that's true.
So it would be interesting to go back and see how like that happens, because like in the front, before she's always in the front, but she's like slowly making her
like
scenes
fading in the background. Oh gosh, heartbreaking.
Yeah. Anyway, that was the
middle. That was 10 to 12.
Got 10 more episodes to go.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll probably be able to finish this by Friday next week. And then the week after, we'll think about watching the OVA, which goes over like kind of the prequel to this whole story. So yeah, if you guys have been enjoying this, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that sort of stuff. We're definitely going to be doing more of these just to make sure that we can fill in some content gaps while we're working on our real produced videos. But I appreciate you guys checking things out during the days as we stream at nights. So